Good evening, our racquetball fans out there. We are here at the USARA National Championships. We're getting ready for the men's team qualifying finals. We've got the Bredenbeck brothers and Daniel and DJ receiving, and the Bredenbecks are serving, and we will come back and give you some info as the show unfolds. But the team up front are the Bredenbeck brothers. They won in 5. Daniel and DJ also won their semis in 5. We're going to see some firepower here tonight, huh, Sudsy? And Sudsy is, we're working this together. Sudsy has been here several times qualifying for the U.S. team. You know, what is it like to be in a final match? You know, you've gone through the whole draw, and then here you are, finals, to make the team to represent the U.S. internationally.
I mean, there's nothing like it. It's every reason and every fiber in your body is to get to this moment and to be competing in this match, and everything's heightened. You know, you're not tired. If anything, you're just antsy and jumping out of your skin. But you know, as far as the feeling, it's exactly where you want to be. And if you don't want to be, it's going to be seen quickly. And I'm looking forward to this match. A couple reasons. I mean, I've been on the court with all these guys and competitive. In fact, you know, Jake and his brother, we've played in this event against them. Daniel, many times DJ. You know, look at that. I mean, DJ's the kid that's been throwing Franny right into the mix. I'm really curious. I want to see how he steps up. And I like what Daniel's doing, the veteran out there. Every time DJ, whether he hits if he maybe doesn't hit the best shot, you know what he does? He looks at him, he's like, keep going for it. I like that. Go. You know, and he's really pumping him up, making him feel confident.
And very, very positive. So we have a score here. What's the score?
2-1.
2 plays 1.
4-2. Sorry. 4 serving 2. I mean, look at that reverse, Franny.
Yeah.
4 serving 3. I'm not going to say it every time.
And what we are doing, just in case this is the first time you're watching a team qualifying, it is rally scoring, which means you score a point whether you're serving or receiving. And the reason they do that is because the International Federation, when they play internationally, uses this system. So it's to get them ready for the international events that are coming up down the pipe.
Rally scoring, we had an appeal there, Franny. DJ had a setup, took a swing. Charlie Pratt called it good. We had 1 linesman agree, 1 disagree. 5 serving 3. Oh, that was good.
And they only get 2 appeals per game.
I'm not surprised right here. Look at their double serving DJ. They're saying, show us you belong and you're ready to be out here.
Well, I was been working with GJ since he's 16 years old, and to see him in the finals of the adult versus just a year or so ago he was winning the juniors is pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's super impressive. Really impressed with this kid. I like a lot of the things that, I think a lot of fans don't see, the tangibles that they don't see. I saw him being a little physical, a little aggressive. He knows how to use his body. That was big yesterday in yesterday's match against Adam Manie and Rocky Carson.
Yeah, and I think a lot has to do with he's hanging out with Kane. They live in the same area. He's playing with Kane. Kane is teaching him the ropes of how to be the best you can be. There's no one that has a better record at this time than Kane, being number 1, 15, 16 times on the Pro Tour. I know that, Sudsy, you have so many accolades, but at this stage, Kane is taking him under the wing and showing him what to do, and you could see it.
Oh, you definitely can.
He's not afraid. Beautiful wide-angle pass.
Best shot in doubles.
Wouldn't you say that's the best shot in doubles?
Opens up the entire court. It's the highest percentage. It's probably the easiest to execute.
Yeah, I mean, I advocate that in singles, doubles, does not matter. Wow. I mean, that was a pinch rollout.
He's calling a replay on that. Huh. So Charlie called a replay, and they appealed. Oh, they called 2 bounces. Charlie called 2 bounces, so that was.
And was the appeal upheld?
Yes.
So look at that serve that DJ was able to handle. A Z right along the wall, reset, and then Jake just skipped that ball right in. Very impressive. Good call, skip ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Daniel took responsibility, tapped his chest, my bad. 7-8.
Pinch, pinch, pinch. Somebody's got to go for a pass. Down the line, something. Oh. Wow. And he gets that shot. Beautiful. Great doubles. Daniel saw that DJ was there to cover that shot. What teamwork.
Excellent, excellent. And I tell you what I noticed right away is that DJ's change of pace out there. You see how he's kind of slowing it down? I think it's affecting their timing a little bit, because it's like they get a clean shot, and then they're kind of off a little bit. I'm interested to see how that works out. They're banging away, and then DJ's throwing a little change of pace. Jake loves that. Gives the Viking yell.
Yep.
Nine serving 8, game 1.
One of the things I like about rally scoring, it keeps the game close. It's usually not,
Yeah, but is that how it should be? I mean, keep it closer. I mean, for entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Good hustle.
It's a great shot. Okay. See, Daniel.
But I like regular scoring, but win by 2.
Yeah, me too.
I liked when the Pro Tour was best of 5, win by 2. That was the best.
We're at our first game point here. 10 serving 8. Bredenbeck smashing some balls around.
Wow.
Oh, smooth. DA. No matter what happens, I know it's only the first game. 10 serving 9. DJ belongs.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, welcome there, DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Kid can play.
He showed it last night.
It's okay. That's going to happen. See? He's like, shoot that. Good game. He knows. Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with game 2. 1-0, the Bredenbeck brothers.
An operated corporation has been producing the finest continuous gutter machines in the United States, building the highest quality
Okay. They're back from their break, getting ready to start game number 2. It is 1-0, the Bredenbeck brothers, which is Jake and Sam. But I'm impressed with DJ and Daniel. Daniel has been out of playing racquetball for several years. He was playing both racquetball and pickleball, but was very, very moving up the ladder in pickleball. So to see him come back, he's been training for about a year for this, and to see him come back still striking the ball extremely well. Won the semifinals today against Adam Mania in 5. Pretty impressive. DJ coming out of the juniors, and I remember up until this year he'd never beaten Cole Sendry, and this year working with Kane, he came out to the juniors and he won the junior nationals, beating Cole Sendry. So pretty impressive.
Yeah, an incredible rise by this kid, and there's plenty to go. And I'll tell you what, Franny,
There's that wide angle pass.
Yeah, Daniel's going to do that for sure. But DJ, super impressive. Can't say enough about him. How old is he?
He's 21, or maybe 22, but nothing more than that.
Welcome to the show, man. Look at that. Great get, Sam.
Good communication. That's really important in doubles, is to, communicate, talk to your partner, yours, mine,
Huge.
Have a strategy, know if you're playing, side by side, modified side by side. And as you can see from this, they're not just stuck in one spot. They're moving around, they're dancing, they're covering for each other. But, they know one guy starts on the right and one guy starts on the left, or if it's ladies, 1 and 1.
That's impressive. I mean, Jake's doing what Jake does, taking up a lot of space. He's a big dude, knows what he's doing out there. Incredible resume, and he just put his body all over Daniel. And Daniel, though, same thing. He was able to execute that shot.
Yeah, and flat roll it. So one of the most important things, I think...
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody realizes how difficult that is.
Yeah.
5-1 here in game 2. Jake and Sam won game 1.
Five.
Yeah, 5 serving 2. Sorry, Franny.
It's hard to hear the ref, so that's what we're trying to... there's no mic on the ref, so we don't know what the score is. We're trying to bring it to you. Beautiful shot by Sam. Used his backhand into the corner.
I love watching them play, Jake and Sam. I kind of love playing against them, too. You coached me playing against them a couple of times, but it's fun. I mean, balls are flying everywhere, and bodies.
Wow.
Oh! You see what he did there? He knew it's coming in low and hot in the hands. That's just incredible.
And he just guessed right. I mean, he just...
Yeah, he was in the right place, and, it's impressive.
Yeah.
Impressive.
And as good as Sudsy is, for him to be impressed by this kind of play, it has to be good. But it's a chess game out there. You've got to hit where the person is not, make them move, make them hit on the run, make them, feel uncomfortable, all the things that it takes to get an unforced error so you can go in and take advantage of that opportunity. And do you seize that moment? The best players do that.
Great shot by Sam. Still, I tell you, Franny, it's clear the strategy here is the change of pace. DJ's just totally changing up the pace, not trying to blast with them. That's Daniel, he hasn't been playing a ton. We were talking earlier, and he says he feels better every swing. Timing comes back a little, footwork, contact point. Smart.
Resets to the ceiling. Oh, between the legs, almost got it.
Yeah, I like Sam's decision there too. He's set. He's not going to try to do too much. He's going to rip it right at DJ and make him make a decision, which is the right thing to do. DJ's just playing great. He's fine. And Jake and Sam, if they don't realize it already, I'm sure they do, that DJ's just fine. Not going to pick on him. And wow. I think he's enjoying himself, and I'll tell you what, first time out there, if you can find a way to enjoy yourself and show your skill and not be scared and not play tentative, good things happen. That's Jake forcing that. The veteran, making sure DJ feels him. In that case, feels and sees him. Not afraid to take one in the back, the big guy.
They're so versatile, the Bredenbeck, but they can play right, left, doesn't matter.
Incredible athletes.
Nice reset. See, and they still can play the soft game. Wow, be able to stretch and reach and still go to the ceiling. Well, they're pumped out there. You know what that feels like.
Yeah, Daniel's feeling good right now. Now 10 serving 6. Timeout by Jake and Sam. We're going to take a quick break. Thank all of our sponsors.
Welcome to Tempe, your bridge to the best in Arizona. At the center of the valley, Tempe is the ultimate connector to the vibrant Southwest. Explore desert day trips, urban craft brews, and relax in 320 days of sunshine. Whatever you're looking for, find it in Tempe.
So, Sudsy, if you were coaching the Bredenbecks who are behind 6'10", what would you tell them, and not serving, they're receiving? What advice would you give them?
Stay the course. I would keep attacking DJ, and I wanted him to show me that he can stay there from beginning to end. He's not showing me any reason he can't. But just like that, go at him again, which he did. You know, that's coming at DJ, and make him show us he belongs. You know, the obvious: minimize your errors, keep it off the back wall when you can, and don't be afraid to go to the ceiling if you know you're going to force it. Like that was a force to me.
What incredible gets. Oh, between the legs. Well, Jake and Sam, it is now tied up 1 apiece, but Jake is hot. Do you know what he's hot about?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he thinks Daniel, a couple of balls were 2 bounces. Had a couple of words for our ref, Charlie Pratt, there at the end. And you know what I love? One of the most impressive things, Charlie didn't take it personal because he's a pro player. He's been in these matches. He knows that in the heat of the moment, you know, you got to let us as athletes get it out for a second. And he respected that. Didn't even say anything to Jake other than, I get it. I know how that feels. Sorry if I missed it, but I don't think I did. And can't wait for game 3. So we'll be right back.
Racquetball is fast, demanding, relentless. Your racket should be too. Introducing the Gearbox GX1, engineered with our exclusive solid frame technology. A true one-piece carbon frame, just pure solid construction, built for maximum durability and performance. Every swing delivers powerful energy transfer, crisp response, and precise control. Dominate the rally. Trust the racket built to outperform and outlast. The Gearbox GX1, powered by solid frame technology. Feel the difference.
All right, we're about to start game 3. It is 1-1, and if you didn't see those first 2 games, go back and watch it. Definitely a lot of don't try this at home, but then if I said that, I wouldn't really be me, would I, Angela? Go try it at home. Go attempt it. Just incredible. The athleticism, the 4 of them out there, absolutely incredible, and I'm enjoying it. And Franny, you know, Fran, what do you think? It's 1-1. Give us your analysis of those first 2 games.
I mean, I just, their athleticism, their shot-making ability, I think whoever can handle the moment, like you saw Jake, how at the end he got really, really angry. Can he hone that in? Is that going to affect him from playing? I think it's going to go 5. I think neither team's going to bow down, and whoever makes the smallest amount of mistakes, which most of them are not making mistakes, either team, is going to win this match. It's brutal out there.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, literally sitting up here doing color, doing analysis, I could tell everybody this at home. There's no magic dust. There's no wave the wand and this is what's going to happen. There's 4 amazing players and athletes out there, and we just don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, and sometimes they blame the ref for a bad call, so good luck for Charlie.
I would not want to be Chuck.
No. That was a great shot by Daniel. He came in, cut the ball off, went to the open court, made Sam stretch, forced the error.
But it was the adjustment of the swing, too, to make it, to have enough power and also execute it down the line. Yeah, Jake knows he's got to execute that. He had an opportunity there. You know, maybe that's one of those, Franny. Jake hits it so hard, and DJ was so up front, you might want to hit it about 1.5 foot high right at his feet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good observation, because that's going to be the key. Daniel is re-killing the ball so well.
Feeling really, really good right now. You gotta do what you can again to get as many balls on DJ's racket as you can. And that's not, because even if Daniel doesn't end the rally, he's going to hit a shot like that
and bring you back. Look at that touch.
I like it, you know, and I think that is, to your point, that's a lot of hanging out with, you know, Kane and playing him, and we know Kane's hands and Daniel, and Deej is doing exactly what he needs to.
Daniel is just reading the ball the moment it leaves the rack, and he's there.
He looks so comfortable on the court, and, you know, he talked about it. He's played Jake and Sam many times. He's just incredibly comfortable. That was miscommunication.
Yeah.
You saw what happened. I don't know if you heard that at home. Daniel called, he got it, but DJ was still going at it, and then they kind of both pulled off of it. But that's maybe something the boys, Jake and Sam, need to start getting their rhythm back. There's plenty of racquetball left, no time clock.
Right through the legs. That's. I think there's way too much pinching going on. Another touched shot. He looks like you, Suds.
But I think that was a good
great
rally
thing.
by Jake also, and Sam. Like I would just hit it at DJ, and DJ, man, that's incredible. He's gonna have some veterans calling him up to play some doubles together. But Daniel might not let him go no matter the outcome of this.
Exactly.
Like I said, plenty of racquetball, still entertaining.
And still, they can go to the ceiling. They know that they're resetting that ball.
The what?
And they're resetting the ball, and then they're.
Where are they hitting it? What is that thing up top? The ceiling. I didn't know there was one.
Suds doesn't know what that is.
That's the
either.
first one that Daniel missed in a while. You know, listen, and we know, Franny, a good 10 seconds in a game or a match, and everything could change. So, 2 serving 6 here in game 3. I know everybody at home can see the scoreboard. We're just confirming.
Nice reset by DJ. Now it's going to be short. He's going to shoot that. Missed. Another off speed, but I think that was a hinder, and Charlie called it a hinder replay.
Yeah, Sam's asking isn't avoidable because it did kind of float up at Daniel. I don't totally disagree with Sam. You know, it wasn't, he was there, and it was slow down, so Sam feels like he could have kind of taken a full rip at it, but
But I don't think
all
Sam
in all, good
was
call.
set.
He was not.
Right,
Correct.
so that's why it's not
But he is
a
freaky
penalty.
athlete. You don't have to be set to be taking full cuts at it, but I agree. Good call by Chuck. No. 2 serving 6. Yeah, get Cliff. He'll do it. What a get. I mean, what an incredible rally, and we're going to bring in another incredible guest. Thank you, Fran Davis. She's got to run, and Coach Fran's got to do her thing. But here we are in Game 3. I know Cliff Swain has been watching from my right, and we just dragged him in here. Cliff, what are you seeing so far? What do you think?
Well, DJ's playing, you know, I would call that the big question mark, you know, how he's going to handle a big match like that, and he's doing, you know, rising to the occasion and then some. Jake and Sam when I'm seeing them play not so perfect, you know, I think they want to win really badly, and you know, I don't. People say, "Oh, don't hit it so hard," or I just think that they're leaving balls up. How about you?
No, I agree. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
What would you tell them to do though? It's 4 serving 6. It's 1-1. Game 3. Obviously, a huge game. Daniel got super hot as we saw. You know.
Yeah.
And
What did I tell him to do? Is that what you said?
Oh, did you already talk to them?
I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. What'd you tell them?
I told him you got to freeze Daniel out of there. You got to hit. You got to
Opposite of that. Like
Yeah, opposite of that. Daniel's hitting too many balls, and not that you can't score points on him over there, and not that you have to hit every single ball to DJ, but you got to get him cold so that, you know, when it comes time, when he finally gets to hit a ball, he feels like he's got to do something really great with it. And you've been there when your partner's really not having a great day, and you finally get a ball, you try to do too much, right? So you got to. That's what I think they have to do: get Daniel to that point where he just doesn't see enough balls that could use like a 5-minute hit around to like warm up again.
I get that. Yeah, I actually kind of talked about that before you jumped on. I said, you know, and I agree, DJ's doing a fantastic job.
Yeah.
But, you know, if I'm Jake and Sam, I want him to show me he can do a fantastic job from start to finish.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
And you know, little victories, the more balls DJ's got to hit, even if he rolls them out.
Yep.
And he's doing a great job. You know, that's the plan.
I said they should be done. Like, that shouldn't even be allowed. That shouldn't. Of course he's going to run up and do that. You know,
meaning
like, that's
meaning
not the serve. That's not the serve.
You
to
don't
hit.
like that he did that,
No.
right? No reason for that.
No, you can't. There's no
What
reason
serve
for
would
it.
you have Jake hit?
Well, I talked to them before the match, and I told them that they should double serve DJ, and like Sorry, I caught up in the rally here.
Let's watch.
There you go. That's not the shot I would have hit there. You know, there's more.
Again, right back
More,
at DJ, right?
Yeah, more balls. Yeah, there you go. Nice ball. Not only did I say double serve, DJ, I said so. Jake plays the right. I don't think Jake should stand on the right wall when Sam serves to DJ because he's in the way of the angle choices, and he's also in the way of like possibly getting called for an avoidable if he gets hit. So I said, you know, basically Jake play the left side when Sam is serving. Got away. No, that's a skip. Bad. Oh, man. That's a bad skip. Oh, jeez.
You had an appeal. You had one linesman agree, one disagree. Interesting. The one that disagreed is on the side where the shot went in.
Yeah, it was a bad skip, right? Yeah.
9 serving 6 here. Daniel's telling the brothers that he sliced it, cut it, which we know he can do.
Yeah, he did cut it into the floor, but and not that I hold anything against him for taking that call. It's not his job to make the calls, you know. Just
All right, so here you got 7 serving 9.
7-9.
What would you have Sam hit here? Oh, to your okay, so you'd move Jake over and come straight in over here.
I think Sam should serve from way over on the left, and Jake should be standing on the left wall.
Okay.
See, I just don't get that.
I don't like that.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's not what we. That's not what I said.
Right.
And
No, I don't. I don't like. Yeah, I don't.
So
like
he has a
that
good
either.
return, and then he hits a forehand.
Yeah, so then why would he challenge? You know,
What's the point in
one of the best, if not the best player on the court with that? Like it.
That makes no sense to me. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Again, easy from up here, though, right, for us?
Well,
like you should have lobbed my forehand. What to get? Smart by Jake.
See, I think Charlie's calling that. He doesn't think so. He's calling it because they asked for it. What do you think?
I think, yeah, if he didn't call it there, then why did he stop?
Yeah.
Because it continued. Everyone took the shot. Everyone continued. Why are you stopping at that point?
So is it an avoidable he called?
No.
Okay,
He
just
said
a
replay.
play over?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But I agree. You know, like, why'd you wait? Because, you know, I don't know if the fans at home can see. He didn't call it when Jake asked. There was another shot and maybe one more.
Yeah, then they kept asking.
And then he stopped.
Yeah,
no, I agree. Like, hey, you let it go.
Yeah. And also, I'm very happy to be up here and not doing what Charlie's doing. So
I know.
Charlie's really good at it, but that was just
and
one
you were just vicious to refs.
No, not at all. Oh, okay. Avoidable then, huh? Okay.
He did call it a point. 8-10. Yeah, that was because they both went for it, so a little timing was off. We're going to take a quick break. I'll be back here with Cliff Swain.
Owned and operated corporation has been producing the finest continuous gutter machines in the United States, building the highest quality gutter
All right, here we are back with Game 4. Daniel De La Rosa, DJ Mendoza lead 2-1 over Jake and Sam Bredenbeck for a chance to be the national champs. I'm here with the great Cliff Swain. And Cliff, we had some crystal clear thoughts on the end of the Game 3. What are your thoughts here? 1-0 DJ and Daniel here for Game 4.
Well, I didn't like the start right there. You know, Sam didn't. It's like they're going to DJ not enough, and then when they finally go to him, they're going at the wrong time. Like serving straight to Daniel is not what I would recommend. It's not what I did recommend to them, and let's see if that's what's going to. I told Sam to, you know, double serve DJ, and then. So
but do you think they're feeling like DJ is just doing too much? Like in the moment, you know, we've been in the heat of the moment. Do you think they just feel like that's what's going on? Because DJ's playing amazing.
Yeah, he is playing very, very good, but I would just say, like, let's just see if he can do that for the entire match. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Great shot by Sam, but not ideal. Like, you don't want to be backpedaling at 40 feet, rolling it out in front of Daniel.
And to me, this is like pretty typical, a typical error that I see in men's doubles these days, is that the guy who's playing on the left serves to the guy on the left, and the guy on the right serves to the guy on the right. And there's nothing else to it. You should pick on the guy that you think, or the spot on the court that is the weakest spot on the court, and do it regularly, and then occasionally surprise them, and that's it. And that's not what's going on. DJ, though, he's like not trying to do too much. So, you know, he's not over swinging. He's not trying to roll balls. He looks very calm and very comfortable out there. But I still would, you know, make him be the one who beats you, or, you know, I don't even like saying it like that. Like, that's who I would pick on in this scenario. And if it's not working one way, do it another way. Nice get there.
Daniel's kind of letting he wants DJ to win this round.
Oh, and that's why, you know, that's why I would, it's just a simple error. Like I said, he's playing great, but, you know, that's should test him, you know, and so far he is more than doing his job. So
yeah, impressive.
Yeah. I don't know if he's had a bigger match in his life, has he? I mean, I know he won the Junior Nationals.
I'd say no. I mean, this is, you know, a chance to be a USA national doubles champion, and that list is not very large, and it's definitely quite the club to be in. I know I'll hope to be one of the first to say welcome to the club if he does do it.
Yeah. There we go. That's a nice shot there.
That had a little bit of heat. It's like a comet coming in.
I didn't know that there was room to get it by Daniel there.
4-2.
Great catch.
Oh, it was good.
Christ.
All right, I got a question.
Oh, wow.
I said it earlier. Would you put the Bredenbeck boys up there in two of, if not the best, two moving big guys in the history of our sport?
Yes, I would call. I have said that many times. I would put Jake, Derek Robinson, and Jerry Price as the three best moving big guys of all time. And Sam is just, I think he's a little bit more ideally built for racquetball, just a little lighter and a little shorter. But so I would, do you call Sam a big guy for racquetball?
I mean, I've been on the court with him a bunch of times, and I don't feel like he's small.
Yeah. He's definitely as.
I agree. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well,
Jake's just like
if we're just going girth big, those three, Yeah, incredible athletes.
Anybody else you can think of moves better than those three, at that size?
No.
Yeah.
With that height and frame.
Yeah.
Sam Murray moves great, but he doesn't have the height. But, yeah, he's up there.
Yeah, he's up there. That's a nice shot there. I don't know if everybody at home realized, like, that's not like a miss down the line. That's a ball that's slightly off the line, intentionally comes at the body or the backhand.
A little change of pace. Sam was looking for a screen or a hinder, and Charlie kind of gave him the come on now.
I don't know if that was intentionally up the middle or not by DJ. If it was, that's a pretty brilliant shot.
Yeah, you love the middle in doubles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you?
I do at the right time.
Yeah.
And the reason we say it like that is because, you play so much singles and it's hard to go up the middle because it's not the right shot.
You intentionally never do that.
Right.
Pretty
Where in
much.
doubles you intentionally do it.
Yeah.
All right, so that was a point. They appealed it. You had a one agree, one disagree. 4 serving 7. Excellent. I mean, Cliff, that's excellent.
Yeah,
What do you
that's
say?
really, really
Yeah.
good. Yeah, that's.
I mean,
Yeah, he's playing exceptional.
I like that. It's rare you see it, somebody step up first time and show they belong.
Yeah, yeah. Anytime I see somebody, young American guy, because USA is not
Great pass.
always doing great at the tournaments, at the Worlds and all that.
Well, you're saying it nicely. Yeah, we
It really bothers me, so I'm glad when I see this.
same.
Mm.
6-8. Jake and Sam don't want to let this one get away. Cliff, what would you tell them if you were out there right now? Same thing, just same approach, right? I kind of, from here, I mean, we're way back. I thought that was going to get there. I
thought it was
Yeah, I
going to
think
get there, and
yeah, I
it looked
think
very
Sam-
gettable. I don't know why he didn't.
it
look ready
happens,
for
right?
it.
Like
Yeah,
you free, like a little bit of a freeze, and
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
it's all right. Still time. These guys hit some good ceiling balls.
I saw you hit one once.
There's an accident.
Warm-ups. That ball's blasted.
DJ and Daniel, DJ let that go, but as soon as he did, he knew.
should've got-
he's like,
yeah.
oopsie. Kind of
Clearly, their strategy is to hit everything to Sam. And, if there's a mistake that he occasionally makes when I watch Sam play doubles is, going for a little too much from the back left. And he's going to roll some, and he misses some, and it's just not high enough percentage. So, but that rally right there is the way he should go about it. When they hit a good ceiling ball, he should hit one back, and when it's a little weak, he's got to make it really clean like that. That's an easy shot to hit, not trying to splat roll balls and doubles from, 37 feet.
Yeah, I call it patience, recognition, and execution. Being patient, waiting, making sure you recognize the right one, and then executing it.
And do it.
It's not always that easy.
So there you have it. Just that's all like.
I agree.
Yeah,
Daniel's
just-
sitting on that. He's waiting.
It's like singles right there, Sam versus Daniel, and you better outplay him if that's your strategy, and it's not working there. I didn't think it skipped. Did you?
I did not. I saw that cut from here, but I think we have a better view. Oh, well, Charlie. Yeah, he called.
He's calling Daniels a skip, but I didn't think so, and you didn't either.
I did not. No,
Yeah.
I didn't think it did. I thought he cut it.
So they're
And-
appealing.
But I can see why Jake thought maybe it did.
Yeah.
They're appealing.
Well, it's over with anyway. Charlie called it good, and Rob
Both.
Collins agreed.
So
So
did-
it's a good shot.
Both linesmen agreed.
9-9.
Wow.
They need a side out here badly to extend this to 5. And I'm pretty sure Daniel hit every ball in that rally too, right?
Great cover.
Great cover.
Whew.
10-9.
(10-9) match point. Daniel and Jake exchanging some pleasantries out there. Timeout by Jake. That's a good timeout by Jake. Let's, Cliff, you want to stay here or you want to go to, what do you think? I mean.
I want to see what happens here.
Okay, so we got timeout here. When we get back in, what was the time? Why did Jake call the timeout then?
Well, pretty wise, I'd say, because he's clearly fuming. And I would say definitely wouldn't be ready. I don't know. Sometimes that's a good thing, but I would say, that you're not at your peak moment right there to play the final, a super important rally, 10-9. Maybe he's trying to calm down here. But again, Daniel, if you're Jake and Sam, Daniel's too involved there. And when it does come DJ's way, he's doing great.
What do you do? I mean, so it's 10-9. If you're coaching DJ and Daniel, obviously you want to get out of here and end this, right? Change anything? Any serve? do you like? I mean, the reason I'm asking is knowing, and seeing and feeling Jake's energy right now. Do you feed him just a easy setup and say, go ahead and?
I don't know. I think Jake, Daniel, and Kane play the big points. They're the 3 best at playing the big points.
All
the
right.
best. I would hit it to Sam, but it's not what's going to happen. DJ serving to Jake, Daniel serving to Sam.
Match point.
There we go. See what I'm saying? I mean, Jake plays the big points just a little bit better.
10-10. Win by 2. Yeah, Jake's a little salty right now.
Yep.
Did he hold up a little bit? Felt Jake's big body?
It looked like he took
Smart.
a full rip to me. Just
11-10.
11-10.
We going 5 or not? Cliff Swain. Sorry.
I hope so. I do.
Me too.
I do. I hope so.
Me too.
I hope Sam doesn't hit a perfectly straight one right to Daniel's back end here for their sake. Since I do work with Jake, I am pulling for them, so I don't have to be even or impartial just because I'm sitting here, right?
No, you don't. I feel like he's waiting for that, right? It hasn't worked. He's sitting on it.
And it keeps coming.
And I say that because he's returning it so cleanly.
Every time he's getting
he's
very,
timed up.
very, very good. Very good whack at it every time.
For Daniel's sake, I'm glad he didn't take a full cut at that. 11-11.
So it looks like he's going jam here. Okay, let's see.
That's the shot. I love his energy, man.
Yeah, it's fun to see, man. I don't like it when it's not intense enough.
Yeah. We've talked about that offline a lot.
Yeah.
I think he's good at it, and I agree with you. He plays the big points well.
Yeah.
We'll change of pace.
Where was that even going, though? Why was he, I would have, I thought that should have been ripped cross court again. How about you? No? Go for it right there?
Yeah, he's got, I would love to see Sam.
Go for that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but hey, you feel it in the moment. I don't know how he's getting that past them without hitting them.
There you go.
Pretty good, Cliff.
That's
good
really
hands.
good. Yeah, he's got good hands up there. That's why, you try not to hit it so that he can do that up there.
Hit into his body a little more, maybe try to get it behind him. But All right, we got match point again, 13-12.
I don't think Sam was ready there.
No.
Okay. Oh,
Got DJ.
13-all.
Wow.
Man, those can bum you out. You know, you're just trying to get out of the way and get you in the belly.
I see him unfazed this
Yeah,
entire
no.
tournament. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, he looks great. Oh,
That's a veteran move, and what I like on Jake's part, you know,
Yeah.
kind of crowded him
Yeah.
legally,
yep.
but DJ didn't complain. There was no whining. There was no like, yeah, we play tight out here. It's okay. 14-13 to get to game 5. I know everybody at home wants it. So do we and the fans here.
I mean, what do you think he's going to hit for a serve here? There we go. On the right side of the court.
All right, we're going game
All right,
5, everybody.
going
We'll be
5.
right back. Sudsy and Cliff with the finals.
Welcome to Tempe, your bridge to the best in Arizona. At the center of the valley, Tempe is the ultimate connector to the vibrant Southwest. Explore desert day trips, urban craft brews, and relax in 320 days of sunshine. Whatever you're looking for, find it in Tempe.
We are back. We were just getting scolded by Angela Grisar. Game 5 for the national title. Cliff, I just hope to see some good racquetball, buddy.
I like that right there. I like the patience. Here we go, the patience again. Okay. That's the one that that Sam's got to make.
What's up to Bobby Horn? Bobby Horn out there
Bobby.
watching. Bobby's a national champ, actually reigning until this match is over.
Oh, okay.
With Rocky.
With Rocky, okay.
Covering from some shoulder surgery.
So
that always confuses me, but I believe the way the call is, and anyone that is in an earshot or on sense, the play is stopped with the hinder first. That's it. Done.
Yeah, done.
Okay. It's
Then
like
if it
dead
hits
ball.
him in the foot, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I mean, I kind of knew that. I was just making sure everybody knew.
That's okay.
There's,
You're new to the game.
there's,
It's okay.
there's definitely some fans at home going, it hit him, it hit him.
Yeah.
So play was stopped. So whatever happens next is over. Doesn't matter. It's like a dead ball.
True trouble there. That's a tough one. Nice shot.
Did you talk to the boys, the brothers here after this game 4?
No, I did not.
Okay.
No, I can.
1-1.
Yeah.
Coach Angela Grisar. Now, here's why he didn't hit that. For 2 reasons, and Cliff, correct me if I'm wrong, just because it was a little higher. But his timing was still fine.
I thought it was a little wider, too. Like it was a little further towards
outside.
DJ's side.
Little outside the wheelhouse.
Yep, a nice change of pace outside of the wheelhouse. Yeah, like a little higher, a little wider, a little less in the wheelhouse. It's always a good thing.
I see my Valentine over there. Walking.
There she is. She looks like a student here at ASU. Daniel also broke a string on that one, which also helped the miss.
2
2-1.
serving, 1 Cliff Swain.
Does
Does it make you feel like you want to be out there right now at all? A little bit?
I don't know. Based on how sore I am from the 27-minute match we played the other day, no.
That's what you're looking for.
Yep.
Live and die by that, huh?
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about it is that Jake was jammed up on the right there. That's
Come on,
pretty
man.
nasty.
Well, how is this not in the Olympics on ESPN? It annoys me. It's
Yeah,
the athleticism is
Yeah, that's
insane.
especially doubles. You know, the rallies are just a little bit longer, and that's some great stuff all around by everybody there.
God.
Well, they are going to that side a bunch now.
DJ once again though saying,
Yeah, he
hey
played-
guys, I'm here, I belong here.
I mean, especially if you're going to hit it that poorly. It's just too high and too soft.
Don't hold back. I think you just made Bobby Horn.
I mean, should I not say what I'm thinking here?
No, please
Yeah,
do,
okay.
honestly. No, really.
Great wide angle by Deej. They are just taking a little off it once in a while, you know.
Smart, good,
Yeah.
good change.
Yep.
4-2.
I thought that skipped. I guess not.
Just sounded a little.
Okay. That's a perfect wide angle. Amazing cover. Great get. I mean, not only is it a great get, it's good for him to know that that's his ball. I mean, it's on the left side, but he still ran over there and covered for Daniel.
Yeah, these guys, they look like they've been playing together as long as Jake and Daniel. And I'm pretty sure this is the first time they've ever played together, Daniel and DJ. Angela, do you know if that's?
I mean, you said so many names there incorrectly. I don't know
Did I?
who's
Did I really?
I-
Oh, no.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you have DJ and Jake on the same team right now after that. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Bobby, did I say something wrong? You know, you're out there. Any other friends?
That's a great shot right there. Oh, man, that's nasty. That's not easy to do.
Unreal shot.
Yeah,
Unreal timing by, I mean, this is going to sound ridiculous, Jake jumping at that same time.
Oh, right,
Because he
right.
short hopped it.
Yeah.
4-4. What are the chances we shut up and let them play because it's so cool?
Pinch.
I think it skipped, right? Yep.
Call it a skip.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I like that one somewhat up the middle. Nice ceiling ball there. Perfect.
That's not.
Oh, man, that's another tough shot.
I think you said it right. Daniel plays the big points.
He does.
As well as anyone in the
Yep,
world.
Yep.
Going
So,
to draw that. I really do like Jake's, like those shots he's hitting in the rally, those high kind of Z's that are instead of forcing anything, he knows, hey, I can rip it into the sidewall. DJ, do what you can. I mean, Daniel's really the one that's doing the shot making, him and Jake right now.
Yeah.
Sam and DJ are playing great, doing what they're doing. That's why we're in game 5 here. But
those two are the winners or losers of most of the rallies here.
5-5. So we got second server, 5-5. Game 5.
That one was much easier, and he missed it.
Well, this is interesting. Daniel, Jake, and Sam have been in this moment many, many times. Man, I'm so happy for DJ.
Yeah, I'm sure he's having a blast. That's tough. That is tough.
Right on call, too, huh?
That was not an easy shot. It was coming off the back wall super low and super fast. Looked like it might have caught the sidewall, and it didn't, and he handled it perfectly. Left corner or what? That's a tough shot right there. Great shot.
Back to
super safe, but
shot making.
Shot making, yep. That's a great shot.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Bredenbeck, Cliff and I apologize. You got to be dealing with this right now. You're probably not stressed at all, right? You're just hanging out. 7-6. Oh my goodness! And David Mendoza's like, Sudsy, Cliff, don't forget about me.
I mean, there he goes again. That's super clutch. Not an easy shot, not at an easy time, and super clutch.
Everyone be proud.
That's a great shot. Here's another opportunity. Smart by Daniel. Great hands. Right corner. That's a tough shot there. Oh, man. Another good rally.
It's really, really cool.
Yep.
Gain a lot of respect for everyone out there always, but DJ especially being in the moment. Look at him. He's competing gritty, just like we like nasty, but also respectful. When he's a little close or something.
Yeah, he looks...
Court hinder. Oh, there's no court hinders internationally? Is that right, Angela? So it clearly took a wicked bounce, but I think it's an international thing when they're going to try to get this rule clarification. I don't. We're looking for Pablo. Court hinders internationally, yes or no? Yes. Okay.
So the ruling is that there are court hinders.
So the ruling was International Racquetball Tour, because they're all professionals, there are no court hinders, just the microphone. In the International Racquetball Federation, which are the rules we're playing by, there are court hinders. That was a clear court hinder, so they're going to replay it.
Okay. That's a tough one. That was well handled right there. Oh, man. That's tough. I'm not sure where he was trying to hit that one. It was kind of...
Was he undecided? Looked like he was going down the line.
Yeah. Score?
9 serving 7.
9-7.
Game 5.
Ooh. Oh, man.
You got match point coming up, and I really, Cliff, you got to give Daniel credit, too, to be in this position. This is the second time I think he's entered with someone he never played with, and he's a point away from winning again. You talked about his skill and his talent. What are your thoughts?
Who was his other one that he played with and won?
Patata.
Oh, okay, yeah. That was last year, I believe.
2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, what are your thoughts? Give us a little
he's
something.
Exceptional at doubles. which is why I'm suggesting you don't hit it to him so much. And yeah, he picked another good partner. He must, tell him what to do, and DJ's definitely doing it. I mean, he's had some very tough balls over here, DJ has, and he's handled them great.
Yeah, I agree, and this would be a good time for you and I to recognize a guy that clearly, and Daniel admits that, taught him a ton about doubles, our buddy Alvaro Beltran.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Great team, played many, many years together.
Yeah.
And it's cool to see Daniel doing that now, I think, with DJ.
Yeah.
And,
I got to play a doubles tournament with Alvaro. That was super fun.
he's one of the
So
best
now-
ever over there, too.
Now you're supposed to say, how'd you do?
I don't have to ask.
Because I wouldn't have brought it up.
How'd you do?
Well, we won. Thanks
Oh,
for asking,
okay.
Suzy.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, he's, and I see Daniel doing that. I used to watch Alvaro do that with Daniel, that kind of same body language, reassurance. All right.
Okay, here we go.
Match point, Cliff Swain. 3 match points, 10 serving 7.
I think Jake should try to roll one here. Should cut this off and pinch it right in the right corner. No, too tight. Great match. Great match.
Excellent match. Athletes showing each other respect. We know what it's like to be in the heat of the moment. DJ, enjoy this. Cliff, what do you want to say?
Oh, that's awesome. Very happy for DJ, young guy like that. I mean, he did not look like it was his first time out there. That's for sure. Yeah, that was super cool to see.
Yeah, congrats again to Daniel. It's super impressive. Congrats to, the Bredenbecks, always just playing with every fiber and ounce of energy and never letting up. And, Daniel, what can you say, man? Super impressive.
Yeah, Jake and Sam, definitely 2 of my favorite players to watch.
All right, they're going to do the awards ceremony. Angela, thank you so much. Pablo, USA Racquetball, thank you for having Cliff Swain and I up here. It was a blast. We will see you later. Enjoy that, and we'll see that doubles team at the World Championships in October.
And see everybody at the U.S. Open 2027 also, right?